When Crystal was here the first time, she and her fiancé, John, were arguing about cheating. Specifically, she was being accused of cheating with her best friend and roommate, Brittany. Crystal made a shocking confession, and today she's back with an update. But first, watch this.
My daughter, Crystal, and her fiancé, John, is supposed to get married this June. Now, he postponed the wedding because he thinks my daughter, Crystal, is cheating with her best friend, Brittany. The only thing that Brittany's out here doing is help planning John's wedding because he can't get off his butt to do it himself, which is bullcrap. I just think he doesn't want grandson. He doesn't help Crystal do anything. He's always talking down to my daughter. He can't keep a job. He can help support my daughter and my grandson. My daughter deserves way better than what John's giving her right now.
Well, I think my girlfriend is cheating on me with her roommate, actually.
And her roommate's a woman, right?
Yes, she is. Well, in the past, they've both had experimented with women before.
Is she still living with her parents?
Yes.
And the girl moved in with the parents? You think they'd be fooling around with the mom in the house?
Well, they've got nothing but time and opportunity, man. We haven't spent any. But we've spent, you know.
Is that all you need?
Oh, some people.
It's cheating.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
You know damn well I'm not cheating with Crystal. She is my best friend.
That's what
you know damn well I have never met. She is more like a sister to me.
Yeah,
I have never did anything for her. When did you see
Why don't you worry about you and your own
When
family,
have I
man?
kissed her, huh? When have I kissed her, huh? When have I did anything for her?
Why don't you worry about you and your own people, man?
You don't do anything for her.
Own family.
She's paying for all the wedding. You're supposed to be the man, and you haven't do nothing. You can't even provide for your own baby.
He's here because he's angry. He thinks that you're fooling around with his fiancée.
Yeah, I've known her since I was 12 years old.
Right.
I grew up with her and her family. She's like my sister.
Okay, so you're not having sex?
No, we're not doing nothing. I've never even kissed the girl.
Are you? I gotta ask you. Are you? Okay. Do you think he's cheating on you?
I don't. My
You
mom
don't think so.
does.
Your mom does. Let's bring your mom out.
My daughter deserves better than you that could take care of her and her baby.
Well, you need to quit telling her what she needs to do and let her do what she feels she needs to do.
No, I don't think so. She's my daughter.
All you've been doing since day one is putting ideas and stuff in her head, telling her what to do, what not to do.
Your daughter lives with you, and Brittany stays with you.
Yes, she does.
Do you believe that they're having sex?
No, I do not.
Yeah. I don't even believe it.
No, this is crazy, Steve. This is beyond crazy.
And do you
It's
think
insane.
John's cheating on your daughter?
He is cheating with somebody else.
John took a lie detector test. We asked him, while you've been in a relationship with Crystal, have you had sexual contact with any other woman? He said no. While you've been in a relationship with Crystal, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? He said no. Did you postpone the wedding because you don't want to marry Crystal?
Yep.
And he said no. All the results came back the same for John, and it came back that John told the truth.
I apologize to you, man, but you do.
Let's find out if there's been some action going on, right, John? Have you ever had sexual contact with Brittany while in a relationship with John? And she said no, and she told the truth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Apologize.
I wouldn't apologize.
That's just you being insecure.
I apologize to her. She's
That's
still got
you being
questions to go
insecure.
Yeah, as
That's
far
all
as
it
Brittany
is.
goes, yeah, you probably owe her an apology. Crystal went on to confess to having sexual contact with 3 other men. What? While in a relationship with John.
Man?
You better go after him.
What the hell? What's going on, huh?
I was young. I was stupid, okay?
Supposed to be getting married. We're supposed to be talking about anything.
Just recently. It wasn't just
It
recently.
doesn't matter. That's supposed to make it better?
I'm not making an excuse. I was young. I was stupid. I didn't know what I was doing. It was when we first
It
got
sure
together.
seemed like you knew what you was doing.
When we first got together, okay? I know I want to be with you. Hell, you can beat a lie detector test, and I'm not even going to try it.
It took
and
a test for you to confess. We couldn't talk about this?
I don't think you're ready to get married, and I don't think you're ready to get married. I always point out the fact that I don't think teenagers should get married. You're not teenagers, but you're certainly not ready to get married. There's not a real level of commitment from you yet. And, you know, you say you changed, but I would wait a little while longer.
5 years.
You seriously remind me of a guy that's 16 years old. I mean, and not in a bad way. Like, you don't seem like a bad guy to me, but that really don't lend itself to a good marriage or a good relationship, period. So you can take some time, work through these things, and then if you decide not to get married, at least you don't have to get divorced, right?
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Crystal, when you look back, that's been a long time since you've been on the show, right?
Yes, sir, it has.
And when you look at that clip, what runs through your mind?
Wow, I was such a comedian. I mean, it was super funny.
Did you and John get married?
Yes, we ended up getting married, but we got divorced back in 2019. I mean, throughout everything that...
Oh, so you're getting remarried?
Yes.
Do you ever see John anymore?
No, we don't speak at all.
When you were married to your ex, what made you get divorced from your ex?
What made me get divorced is because when we got married, he promised he would quit the video games, go look for a job. He did none of that. He still smoked his pot. He still played video games, didn't pay attention to me, the kids.
So more
I
of
was
an
like
immature.
mom and dad.
Yeah, more of an immature issue. So now you're getting remarried. Are you
amazing? Like, he loves me, the kids. The only time he plays video games is when the boys ask him to.
Yeah. When you were here last time, and I said, hey, you probably shouldn't get married because you're not ready for it. Do you kind of wish you'd go back and taken my advice?
Take your advice? Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well, Crystal, it was great catching up with you, and I hope you're very happy in your new relationship for a very long time.
Thank you, Steve. Nice seeing you again.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that